AITA for letting my father's ex meet my baby before him and his current girlfriend. Over a decade ago, my father dated Nina fake name for 4 years. I was a teenager at the time, and we hit it off. After they broke up, she bonded with my mom and eventually became a family friend. My father was aware that me and my sister were still close with Nina. He didn't like it, but he knew he couldn't stop it. He's been dating Polly, also a fake name, for 4 years. I don't mind her, but we're not close and I don't love spending time with her for various reasons. I had my second baby 3 weeks ago. When my eldest was born, I had a lot of people who wanted to meet him at the hospital, which became very overwhelming very quickly. So this time, my husband and I decided we would make better efforts to control who visited. When I started labor, my father let me know he was out of town for work and wouldn't be able to come see me at the hospital. He asked if Polly could come on her own. But she's weird about babies and made me very uncomfortable when my son was born, so I told my father I preferred she waited for him to return. I was in the hospital for 3 days after my daughter was born. When Nina called to congratulate me, I ended up inviting her over, as she worked nearby and was very helpful during my pregnancy. She agreed, and met my baby the day before we went home. My father and Polly came to my place and met my daughter a little more than a week after she was born. Later, they started talking to my son, he's 4, who mentioned Aunt Nina had seen his baby sister at the hospital. They both left about an hour later. After the kids went to bed, my father confronted me about what my son had said. He said he was offended I'd allowed his ex to meet my baby before him and his girlfriend. Apparently, Polly was very hurt as well. I told him I didn't mean to offend anyone, but I had the right to choose who visited me after a major medical procedure. I don't think who gets to meet my baby first, which wasn't Nina, it was my mom this time, is a big deal. I also reminded them of the reasons I didn't want Polly to come on her own.